My dear friends in Christ, today we celebrate the feast of Saint Bartholomew, the apostle of Jesus, and he is also called as Nathaniel. And we know that as an apostle, he really dedicated his entire life to Jesus, entire life, willingly, deliberately, and with his free will. He just gave his life to Jesus, and he had this kind of thirst. That thirst is to go with Christ, live with Christ, share things with Christ, and preach with Christ, and perform miracles with Christ, and establish a kingdom with Christ. And he was a very youngster at that time, my dear friends. Probably he might have in his 90s and 19s. He was a teenager probably, and he really tried to be with the Lord and to witness the Lord. And we see after the death of Jesus, he moved to preach the word, and he baptized so many. Ultimately, he converted the Ptolemaios, the king of Armenia, and ultimately because of that reason, for which cause he was being killed, he was being martyred, and he became a martyr. Ultimately, he gave his entire life to the Lord. My dear friends, we also need to have this sort of a thirst. We have kind of fevers, no? We say fevers, cricket fever, or else games fever, and phone fever, and computer fever. There are so many fevers, and this is also another kind of a fever that we need to get. Fever. We have a fever towards the Lord. Fever to preach Him. Fever to love like Him. To fever to forgive like Him. Fever to stand against the injustice of the society like Him. There are so many. So when He chooses and He allocates each one according to their skills. Each one is given a task and a mission, my dear friends. Some are being dedicated to be prophets. Some are being dedicated to speak for the injustice of the society. Some are being separated for the preaching of the word. There are so many the gifts and the missions that are being granted to people, and different people in different ways. But we need to get that fever to serve the Lord, to go with the Lord, to preach the Lord, to live the Lord. So let us ask the Lord today, as we celebrate the feast of Saint Bartholomew, the apostle. Let us ask his intercession that we may also have the same attitude, and we may also get that fever to preach and to live the Lord in our lives. Amen. God bless you. Have a nice day.